George Wald, writing in The Origin of Life, says most modern biologists, having reviewed with satisfaction the downfall of the spontaneous generation hypothesis. Now, let's stop for a second. What is the spontaneous generation hypothesis?
Creation theory.
It's a hypothesis that life springs from non-life. Now, we used to think that that was true. If you recall, we used to think, as we saw maggots grow up out of meat, that somehow life sprung from nowhere. But of course, all of our studies began to show that no, that's not true. If you put something over the top of the lid of meat, as Pasteur did, we realize that those come from fly eggs. All of that you should know. So what he's saying is this spontaneous generation theory, we understand, has been broken down. But what does he say about it? Most modern biologists, having reviewed with satisfaction the downfall of the spontaneous generation hypothesis, yet unwilling to accept the alternative belief in special creation, are left with nothing. I think a scientist has no choice but to approach the origin of life through a hypothesis of spontaneous generation. What is he saying? Well, it's just what we've been saying all along. If the evidence points outside the box, we won't go there. Although we say we will pursue the truth no matter where it leads, unless it leads to a special creation, unless it leads to a creator. And that's what Wald is saying. The scientific evidence points us there, but we will not go there. Wald then says this: one has only to contemplate the magnitude of this task to concede spontaneous generation of a living organism is impossible. Yet here we are. As a result, I believe in spontaneous generation. And why does he believe in spontaneous generation? Because he does not want to gaze upon the face of God. Rejecting the truth, they have exchanged the truth of God for a lie.